Nikki, spring break is here and people are taking the chance to travel. While most cities are welcoming the tourism, one of the most popular spring break destinations has launched a breakup campaign to get a handle on the crowds in hopes of preventing violence and other chaos. Take a look.
Hey, we need to talk.
This isn't working anymore.
And it's not us, it's you. We just want different things.
Our idea of a good time is relaxing on the beach.
Hitting up a spa.
Or checking out a new restaurant.
You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you even remember what happened last March?
That was our breaking point, so we're breaking up with you.
And don't try to apologize and come crawling back. This isn't safe, so we're done.
And just so you know, we're serious.
This March, you can expect things like curfews, bag checks, and restricted beach access.
DUI checkpoints, $100 parking, and strong police enforcement for drug possession and violence.
Whatever it takes, because it's time to move on.
Maybe we can talk when you're done with your spring break phase, but until then.
All right, so officials in Miami Beach, Florida are implementing security measures for the month, which will consist of parking restrictions for visitors and other closure methods. Now, according to the Associated Press, the city is also alerting visitors that they may be subject to bag searches at the beach, curfews that could be enforced, along with early beach closures and DUI checkpoints, and those involved in any violence or in possession of drugs may be arrested.
Yep. So I don't know. I used to live in Miami, lived on Miami Beach, so I know like there's just sometimes.
So you're the reason for all of this.
I am actually the reason for this, but there's just sometimes in the beach, everyone who lives in Miami just takes off because it's crazy. And the violence that has been kind of, because I always watch with a lot of friends there and I'm seeing like, what is happening? It's just a little bit out of control. But I mean, spring break is always out of control. I mean, remember those like 80s videos from like Daytona Beach and they're just going wild?
Remember MTV Spring Break?
Yeah, MTV Spring Break, so it's
Do they
like...
still do that? I don't even know.
I have no idea what the kids are doing these days, but if it's gotten so bad that Miami Beach, one of the meccas of partying and having a good time...
According to the New York Times, the city is nicknamed the Sun and Fun Capital of the World. And they're of course, Miami has posted the information about its expectations for visitors on social media, and this ad starts out talking about, this just isn't working out between us anymore.
It's not me, it's you. Like, we're breaking up. Which is wild because, I mean, tourism is such a huge thing. So for them to be like, we don't want any of this tourism that's coming into town, that's just crazy.
How much money are they turning away?
I mean, millions, maybe billions. I have no idea, but it's a lot.
So now I wonder, okay, if you're not going to make it to Miami for spring break, now you're forcing folks to other parts of Florida, maybe even the Bahamas because it's close by. I mean, so maybe this breakup campaign.
They're back to Daytona. They're just gonna whoop.
So maybe this campaign has benefits for everyone else.
I mean, I think Daytona Beach is like, come on, everybody, come back, let's relive the 80s, no problem. But all of those kind of like the Panhandle beaches, the Texas beaches, I feel like maybe a lot of other cities will be like, great, if you don't want to have those kids come on over, we'll happily take them. It's so much money.
I haven't been to Miami or Miami Beach for spring break, but I can only imagine, I mean, if you were living there,
it's wild.
How the increase of people and the crowds.
You cannot drive anywhere. All the roads are shut down. It's like, I mean, you want all the kids to have fun, but for them to be turning everyone away, that's
really
wild.
surprising.
Because anything goes in Miami. Like anything.
Well, not drugs and violence anymore.
No,
apparently it was fine. It's fine every month except for March and April.
I know. Like, don't you guys know what really goes on? Like, it's just wild party
town.
Tell us,
Nikki, what really goes on in Miami?
Well, those days are behind me.
On that note, maybe we should just end it there.